I'm not a moody person, okay? I don't like to complain a lot. If I have a problem, I keep it to myself. But right fucking now, my food has not arrived. We ordered from my favorite place. I gave the fucking suggestion. A place called Soul Fixins. Sean P. Diddy Combs put me on back in 2003 when I interned with him.
And you need to tell us that you know Diddy and he's recommending you restaurants and shit.
Oh my God, Puff put me on to Soul Fixins, so we gotta order Soul Fixins.
That was the first meal I got him as an intern. And I sampled it. Before I served him, I sampled some of his food. And it was fucking delicious. Mecca ordered my food. Everyone else got their food. Low Key's food has not arrived yet.
Now because you've talked us all into Soul Fixins, how funny is it that the only person's order that gets left off is yours?
So now I don't have my food. I'm not even drunk. I'm hungry.
Recently, T-Pain dropped an album, reEVOLVEr, with the emphasis on evolve. How much has T-Pain evolved?
I don't think that T-Pain has evolved a lot. His new singles sound like they could have been dropped, with the exception of the content being about Twitter. It sounds like it could have been from 2006, which, I mean, we did have Twitter, but it wasn't as prevalent. His single sounds like it was predating its subject matter. He's already still very committed to the Autotune, which is interesting because wasn't he on Fallon singing without it? How did he sound?
To me, it sounded good.
He can sing?
Yeah, T-Pain can sing.
So, okay, so then let's drop the Autotune.
Well, okay, technically.
Or use it sparingly.
He doesn't use Autotune. He's got some new device that somebody
That sounds
developed.
exactly like Autotune.
It's not, but it's not Autotune.
That's like saying, I swear I'll never eat fast food again. I'm gonna switch from Burger King to McDonald's.
Well, no, that's technically not the same thing, because no.
Now that everyone has ditched the T-Pain sound effect because of Death of Autotune, where Jay-Z said no more using that shit. Now it's like, oh, T-Pain, you were supposed to vacate the premises as well.
Yeah, but it's still fast
I think it's the exact.
Yeah, but this is not Autotune.
Yeah,
but it sounds
just
the
like
exact same.
But yeah, but it's not Autotune.
So what? It sounds the same. The whole death of Autotune wasn't a stop using specifically Autotune or a specific brand. It was that sound. Stop the sound.
Well, see, the sound is him.
If that's his sound, why is he going to alienate it?
I'm just glad DOA came along that everybody else stopped using it. That made me feel
that. I think that's what DOA was. That was the intention.
That was the intention of it.
The intention of.
And I'm not saying that he should have stopped it after DOA. I'm not saying that at all. So you can save yourself some finger strength by typing, "Oh, get off Jay's nuts." That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I feel like as an artist, I have not seen an evolution from T-Pain. Even his look and his style, nothing has really evolved. I feel like he's the exact same. So I just find it ironic that he's naming his album reEVOLVEr, so it's like revolving. We're right back where we started.
I can see why people think T-Pain is a gimmick, but at some point you have to let that go and understand that this man's talent is taking him further than a gimmick can. There's talent behind this gimmick.
I don't know if jazz has disdain against these artists. You know, obviously there's some tension when we mention T-Pain. If it's not broke, what you fixing?
The man's racked up enough money.
Like he doesn't like. I think what Pain is doing now is just for recreational purposes. It's not about the money. It's not about the stature. It's not about the position in the game. He's established himself as his own lane.
The trend died out. He's still around.
He's still there. Like if the trend died out and he died with it, then it's like okay, like you really weren't a substantial figure in the culture or in the game. But he's still here. He's still making records. He even said he still wanted to make the T Wayne record. Now Wayne is just a little bit more busy, but Wayne's still entertaining that idea. It just shows how relevant T-Pain still is. If you're a gimmick, you don't make an album with Lil Wayne. Gimmicks don't do that. I like T-Pain's album. He stays in his lane. He can rap and he can sing.
There's something to be said about consistency.
Exactly.
You can cook a great meal every night. That's consistency. It doesn't have to be the same meal every night.
What I would argue that is, he's not giving you the exact same song lyric for lyric, but it's still his meal in his kitchen and you know what it's going to taste like.
So you're going to T-Pain's kitchen and you know what you're going to eat. Don't complain and go to T-Pain's kitchen like, oh, I don't like this. You knew what you was going to get when you went to the kitchen.
That's like going to McDonald's and getting pissed off at the menu.
I can't believe these niggas serving Big Macs.
I can't believe they got like that's what you're gonna get. Chicken meat nuggets again? Well, yeah, you came here. This is what's here.
I think T-Pain is fun music for the clubs. He makes good songs.
Exactly.
T-Pain is a writer, producer, singer, rapper when he feels like it. Like there's so many different facets to this man. If he got in there and started kicking
Talib Kweli type shit.
Yeah, everybody would be pissed off. Like,
it's like, yo, you don't do that.
Listen, this is what you like. Here's some more of it.
It's
Still
like
gangster
that after such a death of a sound, how the whole hip hop world hated it. Oh my god! And he comes back with the same tune and still makes.
That's his sound.
But that's his shit. He made it synonymous with him. It's basically his voice. If he walked up to you and started talking, that shit came out of his mouth.
That's T-Pain talking.
Yeah.
If I hear like someone talking in the rap, I'm like, oh, that's T-Pain.
If you don't like it, you don't like it. None of this is gonna make you like it.
I've completely checked out of this conversation because I don't like it. I don't care what's happening with T-Pain. I don't care that he's not using Autotune, but it sounds exactly the same. I don't care that he looks exactly the same. I don't care that he's still touring. I don't care that he's still doing shows. I just don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Jazz needs to realize that we're not always going to talk about what she wants to fucking talk about. And it didn't help that she was beautified. She don't like T-Pain, so...
I do like T-Pain. Don't put that out there that I don't like T-Pain.
Yeah,
don't put that out there that I don't like T-Pain. I do like T-Pain.
I'm not saying I don't like T-Pain. I don't like T-Pain 2006. I've moved on.
So why don't you like what you're hearing?
Because I like that T-Pain then. I'm a different person. I want new T-Pain.
Well, that sounds like you don't like T-Pain.
Exactly.
That sounds personal. Jazz just feels like from 06, 07 to 2011, he should be a whole new artist. I don't feel like he should have been a whole new artist, but I feel like something should have transpired. There should have been some growth. There should have been some difference.
He said in the interview with Wrap Up, he was like, I haven't hit my peak yet. So for an artist to be worth so much.
Okay. So the very idea that there's a peak means that there's an ascension. Means that you're not where you were when you started.
That's not what it means. It does not mean that you're not where you are when you started. Just because I haven't hit my peak doesn't mean you started going there yet. He could still be at the same level he was on.
So when is this nigga gonna hit his peak?
When he decides, who knows? Jazz was, she doesn't like T-Pain, but I already told you how I feel when titties start talking. I just, you do what you can for titties. You pat them, you rub them, you let them know it's gonna be all good, but at the end of the day, you just gotta let titties be titties.
Jazz had a tangerine colored sundress on because she thought we were on South Beach. Jazz wants to be like, you know what, just so over this. What Jazz needs to fucking do is do her homework, okay, and remember where she came from, okay, and you come back down, you lose diva shit, and you sit here and you do these fucking debates. You just don't like the nigga.
Stop saying that. I don't like Mecca or Low at all today.
So why are you so adamant about him? Like he needs to do that. I don't like that.
I don't sound like that.
Yeah, you kind of sound like that.
A little bit.
Yo, get off his nuts. Second of all,
fix your voice.
Exactly.
Autotune.
It's the fact that motherfuckers keep interrupting me when I'm speaking, and I don't know why. Can you please leave? Because I do not want you in my confession. I want to do it by myself today. Politely asking. When you get so sensitive, we will escort you out. You saw I escorted her today? One more outburst like that and we're finding a new member. We got some big shit popping. And it doesn't fucking hold well that I didn't get my food and she came in here.
I offered him some of my food. He didn't want that, which I understand. He wants his food.
Even though he ordered exactly what Jasmine ordered and Jasmine left more than half her food, he wanted his own food.
I'm just fucking hungry.
He's a superstar and we haven't even started anywhere yet. Come on, guy.
Next time, order your own food. Shit, you point the finger all you want. Shit, I'm full.
My food was delicious. Thanks, Soul Fixing.
Where's my food?
I opened it.
Of course you did. You and the baby? Did you get your apple pie?
Can we do this after?
This is what I've been waiting for. Now get that camera in my fucking face. See fucking Harry?